guys, welcome to Breaking Food. And if you guys notice the quality of this, like it changing, it's because I'm shooting on the OnePlus Open device, so I'm doing a camera test while shooting this video. But here's an interesting part. I am unboxing an Apple product. So obviously I have the Apple Watch, I have my iPhone with the official Apple case, fine woven case with a fine woven wallet, and obviously I have the MacBook Air and the iPad Air with the Apple Pencil, and I do own a HomePod Mini. Now this is going to be a cool thing for me because you guys might know I have a Roku TV, which is standing right over here, and I can control this TV through my iPhone and all my Apple products. I can tell Siri to turn on the TV, and it'll turn it on, and I can tell it to change inputs, which is pretty cool. But this is an interesting device. Usually, I don't own like streaming boxes just because the TV adds the streaming services in its OS. I just only have the Xbox One S, the 360, and the PS3. And I was originally using the the PS3 as a Blu-ray player, and I was using the Xbox One S as a newer Blu-ray player when I got a couple months ago. But I want something that connects with my my Apple products, and essentially, I still prefer like physical media, but also owning digital is not that bad, but I also want something to connect with my Apple ecosystem. And I do want, down the road, I will be getting more Apple products that will connect with the ecosystem. I might get appliances and whatnot that will connect with my ecosystem down the road, but this is another big step to it. Here is the product. The Apple TV 4K Wi-Fi based box. Now this is a updated one with like USB-C. It looks like it came out in 2020. I'm pretty sure they updated it with Type-C because I know in the past they've had the one where it charges with Lightning. Hopefully I get the one with Type-C because I just picked this up from the Apple Store. So yeah. So here is the box. This is how it is on the back. It connects your Home Hub, Apple Home Hub. You can do more things with Apple device. I know you can use your AirPods with these. So like on Roku devices, you can, if you have the Roku app, you can connect your headphones. It could be wired or wireless, but connect them to your device, and then from there you just go to the Roku app and click on the headphone icon, and it can automatically transfer all the sound data to your headphones and view your stuff. I mean, you can watch TV and do everything through your headphones, but I know for a fact that it only supports stuff that are built into that to the Roku app. But let's take a look at this. Before that, let's take a look at the box. Here it is. Here's this barcode. I'm gonna hide this, but it's a 64 gigabyte thing. But I mean, it's not like we need a lot of storage. So yeah. So let's open this up. Okay. So it's the 3rd generation Apple TV device. So here's the box. I do have the older one with the old remote. It's somewhere in this room. I have it. But yeah. Oh, look how clean this is. I know with the previous box, it had a micro USB port over here, but it looks like it's just an HDMI and power supply port. Imagine if it just had USB-C to HDMI. It would be pretty cool. So let's take a look at the other boxes, the other stuff in the box. Assuming that I will also get a remote over here. So I get a remote, and I'm assuming this is the power supply. When we first get the remote out. So it is it looks like it's, yeah, it is Type C. I do like this newer remote. It is pretty cool. I think this is the IR blaster, something to point towards this. So yeah, you can see there's the control media over here, TV icon. I'm pretty sure that's home button. A back button, power button's up there. There's the Siri mic button over here, play pause, and a mute button, and then a control, volume control over here. This is so much better than the previous generation remotes. So yeah. Here's the. This is a power supply. Let me see how to take this off. Okay, here it is. Okay. Is there anything in here? That's my question. No, maybe it's just a placeholder. I think that's some paperwork I can't get out, but. So yeah. Let me put this in. Let me organize this. This is honestly what you get out of the box. You get this, the Apple TV streaming device itself, and the power supply cable. And I'm assuming that you would honestly just have the HDMI cable. You could get them for real cheap, honestly, anywhere, including Amazon. So yeah, I would suggest going with the Amazon brand if you're just gonna order from Amazon. So yeah, let me, before plug this in, I'm gonna kind of compare all the remotes I currently have in the house of the Apple TV box. I can't find the two Apple TV remote models I have, but I did find this one. So I had two. One of them I can't find it, but it was just a simple arrow key one where you only had the pointer. This one, it's really thin. It's as thin as the iPod Touch device, I believe. This one uses lightning to charge. But one thing I don't like, which I prefer, this one, the one before this one, was this is made of aluminum, metal, so it's durable. But this one, so over here, it's like a mouse pad type device. So instead of having this arrow control, it's more of a mouse pad over here. You get the home Apple TV icon. You get the menu one, menu button, the play pause, the mic switch, and the arrow keys. But over here it's glass, and over here obviously it's the mouse pad. And this is really, like, it's the most undurable thing about this remote. And I've seen online, this has cracked a lot. So yeah, this is honestly a much better and easier and more simpler remote. So yeah, but I did find my previous Apple TV box. Here it is. I'm going to compare the two because this doesn't go with this. It's the previous one with just the arrow buttons. Well, over here you can see it's the power supply, the what's it called, HDMI, just like this one. Here it is. This is a little bit smaller than this, but yeah, but in terms of, so this is thicker, but in terms of size, this is bigger. But one thing you do get is the USB, micro USB port, and then you do get the optical cable and the Ethernet port. This one's just a simple power supply and HDMI port. But yeah, I think this was like right around the time or before the whole smart TV thing happened. Yes, there were 4K TVs, but then like not too long ago, we started getting like these smart TVs. So honestly, with this one, you got the optical cable. So let's say if you bought a TV that wasn't smart, or that wasn't a smart TV, but you got like the highest end 4K one, you could just honestly use this and get away with it as a smart device. But now, obviously, everything is a smart TV. But yeah, you only get these two ports. So yeah, I'm assuming this port over here, the HDMI port, will also connect to the speakers on the TV. And if you have a soundbar or surround sound speaker, because this is a high quality HDMI port, it will also connect to sound system. So yeah. So now I'm just gonna set this up and get an HDMI cable for this. So yeah, let's get started. Okay. Let me plug this in. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll cut away to me setting up the Apple TV itself. So I just plugged in everything, and let's just turn on the TV and show the setup. So yeah, let's do that. Let me get my Roku remote and my Apple TV remote together and set this bad boy up. Okay, so I put this on HDMI 4. Let's turn this on. So I have it on the bottom corner so you can't really see. But I'll show you afterwards. Is this even plugged in? Oh, maybe I didn't plug it in. Okay, now let me turn this on. Okay, here it is. Looks like the phone is tilted. Okay, so it looks like it's turning on. Okay. Great. So here's a input over here. It's a setup page. Let's do United States. Continue. I can set this up with my iPhone. Let me luckily. Okay, there's my iPhone. Okay, here it is. So what we're gonna do is, oh my god, okay. Turn on Bluetooth, hold the device close to Apple TV. Okay, let's get close to the Apple TV. Turn on Bluetooth. Okay, that's weird. Let's do this again. I think it's supposed to pull up just like every other Apple cell. That's weird. Let's turn this off. Okay, maybe let's do this manually. Continue, set with my iPhone. So Wi-Fi. Let's connect to this. Let's see if this has its own. What the heck? Okay, let's just set this up without. Let's set this up manually. Let's use Siri. No. Let's go over here. We'll turn this around. Okay, got it to set up. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm using this selfie camera on this. I'm using the normal display selfie camera. Let me just show you through my viewfinder. So right now I have the OnePlus closed up. I'm not using the tablets. I'm not using the phone's main camera or the tablet mode selfie camera. I'm using the normal phone selfie camera because it's apparently a 20 or 32 megapixel selfie camera. So just let me know. Okay, let me enter in my Apple ID. So let's get started soon. Okay, so let's set this up. Not now. Bedroom. Enable location service. Let's download that. Thanks to Apple. Okay, so we're on the layout of the Apple TV. Wonder if I can control this with my home app over here. I can. Okay, so let's see if I can connect this. Okay, AirPlay, HomeKit. Yes. So it just pulled up that I can use my HomePod Mini as a surround sound speaker. Okay. AirPlay. Conference room. Let's see if I can. Okay. So let's see if I can play something on this. Let's go to YouTube. So let me set this up. So let's take a look. So I know the quality of my display is good. I'm going to be playing a clip from The Dark Knight, the Batpot scene when, he's trying to save Harvey Dent. I'm playing in HDR mode to see how good it plays on the Apple TV through like a third-party device on YouTube. But I do want to see if it's able to connect to my HomePod Mini, because I know you can use it as your audio, your soundbar type device instead of going out of your way to buy soundbar. So let's take a look. Let's play this scene. Oh shoot! So the audio is not coming from here, but from here, from my HomePod Mini here behind. Okay, wrap them up, wrap them up, wrap them up, wrap them up. Let's skip to the scene where Batman is dude. Dude, the audio on this is... Dude, this is so clear and the audio's good. Because in the past, I would get home, like, sound bars. But because I don't have, like, a speaker, per se, like, a smart speaker, it's just a hassle why I even own it in the first place when I have to do all that setup. With the HomePod, I can control it with my iPhone, and later down the road, if I want to get like some smart switch or some smart light bulbs for my fan and other appliances, I can hook it up to my HomePod Mini and use it as a speaker for the Apple TV box, streaming box, and it's so good. The audio from that is so good while viewing this. I know I did a video on the past about I did a phone review on the HomePod Mini. I ended up buying it later through like a $100 Apple gift card. So yeah. Okay, so we know that it pairs up with, Apple HomePod Mini. Now I know for a fact that if you have two, you can do this stereo surround sound thing. I'm not gonna buy another one. This works fine. I might just get another one down the road when I have a better setup. So yeah, but I do want to test out this. So I do have my AirPods Pro 2nd Gen. It will work, obviously, maybe, I'll have to see. But I do want to see if I can use this headphones, which are, honestly, I would say better than the HomePod, the AirPod Max, because they're honestly really good quality for a fraction of the cost. I'm going to see if I can use the wired version and then use the Bluetooth version. So that I'm just testing out just so that like I can see. I want to see if I can use the actual like good sound from this instead of using my AirPods a lot. So yeah. So let's plug this in. Let's turn this on the TV. So here, let me show you on this I can turn off the TV, and you see it's powering off, and then if I press the on button, it will turn on. I can go to the Apple TV box setup, and from there, okay, let's turn this on. Turn on Apple TV. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can turn this on. Let's turn this on. Well, so I'm able to control for, so there's a remote app on Apple which you can control it from, by which you can do it all from the home app. But yeah, so let's go here. Let's see if I can switch. Okay. So no, so this requires, I won't be able to use these headphones just because it requires me to use any device that supports AirPlay, and obviously this, my headphones also support AirPlay, so I won't be able to use it. Now I can use the normal Roku setup, and use these headphones by plugging this in. I can use this setup, but not on the Apple TV box, but on the Roku TV on YouTube. So yeah, but let's try maybe using AirPods. Let me throw away my cap. Let's turn this bad boy on. So it's connected, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can do this and then use this. Let's oh, I can turn down the volume using this. But let's see. Okay, let's see if I can. Okay, so let's see if I can use my AirPods to connect. Come on, come on. Replace. Come on, let's see if I can. Okay. Let me honestly just Google search this. Okay, I found a way. Let me get the remote. Okay, so all I have to do is go home. That's the Apple TV app. Okay. So essentially, I just have to go to. Scroll down, select remote and device. Okay. Okay. Connect. Oh, so I can connect it over here. Let's see if it works. There. Now let's see if I can now from there. So you have, you can do that, multi-window thing like every other Apple device and Android and whatnot. I can hear it from my AirPods. This is dope. Okay, let's play. Let's play this. Some 8K HDR footage. This is honestly not bad. I can get clear audio from this. I mean, I can also use my AirPods on the Roku TV, but because this is synced up with all my other Apple products, this is pretty cool. And I can utilize my HomePod Mini speaker to kind of play audio. So I would say if you do want to pick up a stick, go for the Apple TV box. Other than that, yeah, then you should just use the built-in software. I honestly think the best TV OS out there is the Roku and Apple TV box OS. They're the best one. You might be wondering, hey, don't I have an Apple TV app on my uh, TV, smart TV, my Roku, Google TV? It's the streaming services. It's the Apple TV streaming services, not the Apple TV box OS. So essentially, I'm getting this whole entire software made from Apple. So yeah, this is completely different from using the Apple TV app. So let me show you. This is the Apple TV app. This is what it is. This isn't the same thing as uh, using the Apple TV OS. Oh, so this is not the same thing, honestly. This is really cool. Is it worth $128? I think it's a good spend. So, yeah. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video. As always, please stay tuned for more content. Let me know if this quality is good. I will review this phone in a couple of days. I will also do an in-depth review on the iPhone 15 Pro with the Apple Watch setup, and I will do an Apple ecosystem review, and then I will do an iPhone 15 Pro review a couple months later, because I've had at this point, like, see, I bought it in October, like 3 months, right? So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. As always, please stay tuned for more content. Give this a thumbs up, share this video with everyone else, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell icon, and stay safe. Oh yeah, one thing is, I had to actually pair up my headphones. I didn't realize, and so because this is not connected to HomePod, or at least an Apple product themselves, you actually have to manually pair it up. So you can use Bluetooth headphones. It's just that you gotta sync it up, or you gotta add it. You gotta go through settings to add it. Or else, if you have AirPods, they won't sync up, honestly. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to add that info before I end it. Before I upload the video. So yeah, thank you for watching. As always, please stay tuned for more content. So yeah.